Namaste, all my little friends. This is Ravi Kishore, and I am back with another interesting story today to narrate about a king named Rajyavardhana. This is a great story of people loving king and king loving his people as part of democracy. So, are you all tucked in and cozy? Close your eyes and focus on the story. This story is from Markandeya Purana about a king named Rajyavardhana, a ruler so kind that his people prayed for his life and he prayed for their in return. This story is full of love, devotion, and a touch of divine magic. So, snuggle under your blanket, close your eyes, let's begin. Long ago, in the beautiful land of Madhyavarta, in the current India, it's called Madhya Pradesh. There lived a wise and noble king named Rajyavardhana. He was not only a strong ruler but was so gentle to his family, friends, and the people of his country. One morning, the king walked through the royal gardens with his prime minister, Somadatta. King Rajyavardhana says, "Oh Somadatta, do you hear the laughter of the children in the village? It is the sweetest music to my ears." Somadatta said, "Indeed, Maharaja, the people are happy because you have ruled with justice and kindness." King Rajyavardhana was smiling and said, "A king's greatest treasure is the love of his people." But time moved on. The king's hair slowly turned silver, grey, his steps slowed, and his hands trembled. One day, the royal physician came to Somadatta with grave face. The physician was telling, "Minister, the king's body grows weaker. He may not have many years left in his life." Somadatta worried. "This news will break the hearts of our people." And it did. Farmers paused in their fields. Mothers clutched their children. Elders shook their heads sadly. In the village square, the elders gathered everyone. One elder lady, Lakshmi, was saying, "We cannot lose our king. He is the light of our land." Another young boy, Raghav, was saying, "Then let us pray. My mother says the gods listen when we truly mean it." Lakshmi is saying in return, "Yes, my child, we shall do our own tapassu, deep prayers and meditation for the king." And so, from sunrise to sunset, the people prayed. They offered flowers at the temples, chanted mantras, and gave food to the poor in the king's name. The sound of devotion rose like incense smoke into the heavens. One golden morning, a brilliant light shone in the temple courtyard. Bhagavan Brahma appeared. "Children of Madhyavarta, your love for your king has reached me in the heavenly abode. Tell me your wish." Elder Lakshmi, with folded hands to Brahma, saying, "O Creator, our king's time is very short. Please grant him more years to guide us, to lead us." Bhagavan Brahma was replying, "So be it. Rajyavardhana's life shall be extended, for your devotion has pleased me." The very day, the king awoke feeling strong and full of energy. The king was surprised. King Rajyavardhana was saying, "Oh Somadatta, I feel as if my youth has returned. How is this possible?" Somadatta said, "Oh Maharaja, your people's love has brought a blessing from Bhagavan Brahma himself." Tears filled the king's eyes. King Rajyavardhana replied, "They gave me the gift of life. I must return this gift." Instead of being happy, the king was unhappy because the people of the country sacrificed their life, energy, and did tapassu for him. That night, the king went alone into the forest. Under a great banyan tree, he sat cross legged, closed his eyes and started tapassu for his people. King Rajyavardhana, inside his mind, says, O gods, I ask not for riches or power. I ask for my people to have long, healthy lives, free from untimely death. Days passed, years passed. He fasted, meditated, and chanted the holy names. One evening, a gentle blue light surrounded him. Bhagavan Vishnu appeared. O Rajyavardhana, your heart is so pure. You used the blessing of life not for yourself, but for your people. This is true dharma. King Rajyavardhana replied, It was my people's love that saved me. How could I not wish the same for them? Bhagavan Vishnu said, Then hear my blessing. Your people shall live long, happy lives. No untimely sorrow shall touch them. When the king returned to the palace, he told the people of the country about the blessing of Sri Mahavishnu. From that day on, Madhyavarta was called the kingdom of long life. Families lived together for many generations, and every year they celebrated the festival of life with songs, dances, and stories of love. The small child Raghav, now grown up, said, O Maharaja, may you rule for 100 years more. King Rajyavardhana laughing, My dear Raghav, it is not the years in my life, but the life in our years that matters. And that, my little stars, was the story of King Rajyavardhana. His people prayed for him and he prayed for them. That's what the love and gratitude look like, always giving back. There is a great saying in Mahabharata, Anushasanika Parva, Janaha Shariram Rajye Raja Chatmacha Ekonyah Parasparam Rakshot Rakshitonyaya. Meaning, after the Kurukshetra war, when Yudhishthira seeks guidance on kingship and dharma, Bhishma, lying on the bed of arrows, explains the relationship between the king and his people. He says that just as the soul and body are interdependent, the soul guiding the body and body protecting the soul, similarly, the king and people must protect and sustain each other. This is the way of life as per dharma. This is the democracy as per our dharma. When we care each other without thinking of ourselves, life becomes richer and blessings come naturally. Love always returns to the one who gives it, as it is said in Mahabharata. Now close your eyes, dream of kind kings, glowing temples, and lands where love makes everyone live long and happy. Good night, Shubhratri, my dear children.